now watching Dragon Ball Fighters.
Spent a lot of time messing around with Goku and Vegeta over the past couple of days, and Goku's taken a time that I was not expecting to figure out. This guy has ridiculous combo paths that are different from many other characters, but they are challenging to figure out, to say the least. The one thing I can say is that if you've played a Goku, you've played regular Goku all over again, because a lot of this guy's neutral really applies from Super Saiyan Goku and a lot of what Goku Blue does. And that takes some time to figure out because you want to throw out stuff and do some cool things, but really play it like you're playing Super Saiyan Goku, but the combo paths, that's where shit gets nutty, so let's try to figure this out. Okay, so normal-wise, Goku's got a basic medium, his sliding medium. His jab and his jab are not exactly amazing, and his auto combo, while really good in some situations in the corner, is kind of a pain in the neck because it launches their ass into the air. The only way to recover from this, you do a down medium after it, so it's kind of like what Goku Blue does. And then you get your basic combo path. That's all nice, but you really have to get used to this thing, because if you follow up with this combo, it's gonna lead you to the corner, and you don't get a ton. The interesting thing is that, as we just saw, this move leads to like a smash. And I still get a smash over here, so once again, Goku's kind of breaking combo routes, because this thing normally would remove the smash from a combo, but Goku just gets another one for some reason. I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but it'll probably get fixed in the future from what most characters can do. The other thing is that his ki blasts are fairly Goku-like. He can throw a whole bunch of stuff, and his down ki blasts are probably the most unique thing of the character. You do down back ki, you get a close range one. You can hold these as well, and it also leads to a second auto combo. Down ki does a mid range, and down forward ki does a far range. And if any of these hit, you can actually get a combo from full screen. As we just tested, I've been trying to land this medium punch after it, and it's just kind of tough, so I wouldn't recommend going for that all the time. But what I would recommend is going for a vanish after this son of a bitch. Auto combo. And since we already used the smash, then there's that. So that looks really cool. That looks extremely neat. And I love that aspect. I love this auto combo on this character. I think that shit is really cool looking. So, it's got some great utility in the corner. If we use this specifically in the corner, and you go from a crouching jab, mid, close range. Oh. Shit's getting crazy. You can get some very easy auto combo stuff in the corner just because it links over and over and over again. So that's a lot of fun. That's some of the insane combo path shit that Goku gets, which is... that's muy bueno, in my opinion. The other interesting stuff is that his specials aren't great. And I think his specials are actually worse than regular Goku, and in some ways they're worse than Goku Blue. So let's cover the basic one. Fireball forward is a straight shoulder or elbow. This is fairly similar to what you can do with Goku Blue. And the medium one lunges back and goes over. This doesn't side switch or anything, but it does cause a large amount of hit stun and a wall bounce where you can do a bunch of stuff after. However, the EX one is super beefy, but it's kind of hard to combo into this thing. That really doesn't work. That one can work, the light one can, but man, I have had a tough time trying to combo into this shit. So, I would largely ignore that right now. I'm not even sure if it has armor on it specifically, but I've noticed that if I throw these out during matches, it doesn't get me very far. But you do get actions after, which is kind of nice, so that could set up for some ridiculous stuff. The other mention is his Fireball back special, which is a raw command grab. This will indeed grab opponents on block. And it does set up for what essentially is a vanish situation. So you get a whole bunch of stuff off that, which is very nice, but as the combo damage displays, you get it off a command grab, so it's going to nerf the holy hell out of the damage. The EX one, though, you get a much bigger opportunity. You can combo into this, too. which is cool. That's just a natural combo starter, so I like that. I like that a lot. These are combo intuable. Oh, that's what it is. So you have to do light, light, and you can combo directly into it, which is very cool looking. A whole bunch of stuff. I don't think that actually comboed, but you get the idea. The command grabs aren't great for damage, but they're really good for setting up situations to make your opponent think about what the hell's going on, or throwing them into the opposite side of the corner, I guess. I'm not too... I don't love this move by any means. It's a little slow, and it might be good from a mid-range instead of a long range, like down medium cancel into it. I kind of like that. But I need to utilize this more because a lot of my time spent with playing Goku against people, I was getting beat up because I wasn't treating him like Super Saiyan Goku, which you need to in neutral. He's got very similar specials, angled down ki blast. I think if you do the other keys in the air, they act really similar. So setting up a lot of his combo strings. He doesn't have the cool hard knockdown punch. The best option you get is just this hard knockdown, and that's okay, but it's not amazing by any means. The most unique thing Goku has is building up to Spirit Bomb energy, and there's 3 levels of this thing. Once you do it once, that's it. Then you've built up enough to do a Spirit Bomb, which is the same motion, Fireball back in ki, and you grab their ass. You notice it launches them up into the air. That's very important because you can do this. Mash Pursuit. And you get a whole bunch of crazy stuff after this thing. This is one of his best utilities, and you can combo into it using assists, but the best one is level 3. Because level 3 sets up for ridiculous combos and goes a lot higher. Way higher, and leaves you in stun forever, and there's a good reason for that, which is the heavy Spirit Ball, and we'll talk about it in a second because it's a super. The only other thing I almost forgot to mention is, of course, Goku's assist, and it's interesting because it's the final hit of his light auto combo. The range on this thing is actually kind of deceptive as well. If you put it here, it'll still hit, and that's not bad for combo extensions because it does set up into the corner pretty well. And you get easy combo off of it. Not a bad assist, has a decent amount of blocks on as well, so in the overall assist ranking, it's probably not as good as a beam, but still really good. Supers, and I really wish that Goku, regular Goku, had as much utility with his level 1 supers as he does with other characters, but the Kaioken is good because it essentially makes him a final character in your team. The more characters are dead, the more powerful Kaioken gets, and you get more actions. And by more actions, let's start with this. Turn it on the regular one, you get 3 actions on this first level one. And the buttons dictate what happens. So you can press buttons and then stuff essentially goes. I think I actually had it on the wrong one, so that was, let's do the regular one. And he gets a knockdown right there. It doesn't do a ton of damage, and like I was saying, it gets a lot better when you have more characters that are dead. So 20 times Kaioken happens if Goku is the last character on the team, and if you happen to land this thing raw, it's best just to press light and medium at the same time, go right into super. Pick him up, level bound. It's like almost 4,000 damage if you just do the move raw by itself. But if you have the opportunity to combo into it, I think what a lot of us have been mentioning is like special is the best one to start off with because all the buttons do unique attacks. Special, light, and then fill the rest of it. Heavy is a grab. So the grab is a proper command grab. It will grab the opponent if they are blocking. So if you want to put this thing in between a block string, it's possible. But at the same time, it's probably the best to combo into in many situations, and starting with S appears to be the best one. It's like the fastest, and it goes into a bunch of crazy stuff. You can almost press any button after and you get combos. Comboing into the grab is kind of tough. I think you actually have to use the corner for this. Yeah, I think I started with light, and then S, and then heavy, and you can combo into the grab. Yeah, this is actually DHC-able. However, as we just saw, the character is all the way up in the sky. There you go. So yeah, H and S at the end, or Pursuit, is a different ender, which is which would be good for DHCs if it wasn't just your character left. So if you don't want to go all the way up high in the sky, you can actually keep them down low, maybe for a hard knockdown situation. Nope, you don't get any Oki off that, so it's different than his level 3, which in my opinion is the best aspect of Goku and the possibilities that it sets up. Super Spirit Bomb. Whatever you do, if you see somebody throwing this out, do not vanish. It covers the entire top portion of the screen. If you vanish, you're gonna get blown up literally, and it takes off a holy whopping shit ton of damage. It's hard to combo into technically, but many characters make it very easy with DHC setups. And in fact, regular Goku has one that we're gonna do in a second. So there is several opportunities. My recommendation is that if you just sit and block this thing, watch how much damage this does just on block. Do not block this attack. If you see it, just wait for it to happen and then reflect. Because even on block, does a good, healthy, like 10 to 20%. Goku, I wish Goku had better supers, but the utility of doing something like I'm about to demonstrate makes this character super good and set up for situations that lead to one-touch kills, probably more than any other character in the game. So there are some that are great for it. You can DHC quite literally from Vegeta's Ki Blast in the air, almost directly into Goku's Super Spirit Bomb. You can also do a combo that I'm about to explain with Super Saiyan Goku. One works very easily with, I believe it's Kid Buu, of course, Kid Buu, where he shoots them up into the air. And all that stuff DHCs naturally into Super Spirit Bomb. So you get some ridiculous damage. But let's see if I can actually get this regular combo. Okay, so regular Goku combo. He flops to the opposite side. And yeah, even off of a ridiculously basic combo, that shit is absolutely nuts. Yeah, Goku's Spirit Bomb is essentially Oro's Super, but Oro's Super was based on the Spirit Bomb anyway. Like a large ball-like attack that you chuck from the sky is a Spirit Bomb. So they're pretty similar. They're hard to land, they go very slow, but the most hilarious thing is that if you get an opportunity, which doesn't happen very much in this game, to land a raw standing H, you can get this. You can combo into it from a level 3, lend me your energy, and get the most ridiculous damage, almost a one-touch kill. So if you have level 3 of this, that sends them up much higher, and you can by yourself combo in to this ridiculous super. Sweet Jesus. If you get a standing jab auto combo, here's what you do. And you get the launcher down. It doesn't do an incredible amount of damage, but it's not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all.